welcome back to the EZSportsTalk show. Your host, Ed Smith, joined by my co-host, Mr. Robert Desimone, coming to you live today from Maduro's Fine Cigar and Tobacco in Chandler. This segment brought to you by Picoli's Natural Pet Food and Supplies. Over 30 brands of pet food, largest selection of treats, your local destination for origin and Akana premium foods. Now also stocking the Farmina brand, which is straight from the motherland, Italy. And I don't know how good that food must be if it's coming all the way from Italy. For more information, call Picoli's at 602-923-1185 or visit Picoli'sPets.com. On the Maduro's hotline, when you hear that music, you know you can only know one thing. Time for the JUCO Report with Coach DeLicio. How you doing this week, Coach?
Good morning, gentlemen. Hey, Coach. Robert, how are you?
Doing great. How about you?
Great, thank you.
So tell us who else we have on the line with us, Coach.
Well, we've got a gentleman named Dr. Zack Munoz. Dr. Munoz is the Phoenix Union High School District Athletic Director. He's also the Executive Director and founder of the Phoenix Union High School District Sports Hall of Fame, which honors past student athletes and coaches and raises scholarship funds for current student athletes. Dr. Munoz, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Good,
Thank you for
thank you.
Thank you for joining us, Doctor.
So tell us, Zach, tell us a little bit about the history of the Hall of Fame. Why did you start it, and what has it evolved into?
Well, originally we started to celebrate the rich history of the athletic programs in our district. We date back to 1895 when our doors opened at Phoenix Union High School, and we've had phenomenal athletes come through our schools and continue to come through our schools, and it's a way of celebrating their greatness and also bringing some alumni back to our schools and back to our community. So reconnecting all these former greats and alumni to our schools and hopefully them contributing to what we do as a community for Phoenix Union.
Well, Dr. Munoz, I'm fortunate enough I was actually inducted into mine some years ago back east in New Jersey, and I know how great an honor it was for me. Tell us a little bit about some of the inductees from this year's class. I got a little list here, like Byron Evans, Manny Hendricks, a couple others. Tell us a little bit about some of them who are going in and their accomplishments.
Yeah, we have some great inductees this year. Linda Volstead, who won 6 national championships at ASU as a golf coach, started at Alhambra and won state championships there. And Byron Evans, obviously an outstanding athlete out of South Mountain High School. And Manny Hendricks, also out of South, when they were producing just phenomenal athletes during their time, and they continue to do that. But those guys were multi-sport athletes, and you know, Manny himself didn't even play football in college. He played basketball, but got drafted by the Cowboys and ended up playing in the NFL for about 6 years. We also have Lynn Larson, who played at Alhambra back in the 60s and played with Johnny Unitas and the Baltimore Colts and won a Super Bowl back in the day with that team. And so just some great people coming through, great track athletes and baseball and wrestling athletes that came through Phoenix Union in this class. So we're excited to induct them this year.
Well, and also because of the fact that this is a junior college sports report, you got some guys that were pretty top notch. Went on to some prolific careers after school, but played in junior college that helped kind of get their continue their careers on before they went to 4-year school. So Ron Davis, who was a scoring champion in the CBA in the 70s. Out of Maryvale High School, went to Glendale Community College, and Dennis Teal, who was an All-American at Phoenix College, played at Camelback High, played football played at Oklahoma State, and so real prolific careers. A couple others as well, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. We have folks. It seems like a majority of our students kind of migrated to Phoenix College because of the proximity to downtown Phoenix. Although, like you mentioned, some that ended up at Glendale, but a guy named Gail Tollefson, who wrestled at Phoenix College and was a national champion at Phoenix College, and went on to win a national championship at Western State in Colorado. yeah, just gentlemen like that, football greats that went through the community college system, and really it made made a difference in their lives to be able to continue to play and mature and move on to play at a major college.
Dr. Munoz, the past several weeks have been a little rough on, with junior college football. I mean, we knew, this season was going to likely be the last for the Maricopa Community Colleges, the 4 colleges here. Pima College down in Tucson announced the end of football as well. And just in the last few weeks alone, Arizona Western and Yuma dropped football. And this past week, Eastern Arizona College in Thatcher, Coach John O'Meara, who we had on last month. And so now there are no schools in Arizona that field junior college football teams. I mean, you attended a junior college out of high school. What is this going to do to the kids out there, and what opportunities were you afforded with junior college?
Well, it's definitely a crushing blow to students from our district and surrounding districts, giving them an opportunity to grow and learn and figure out what they want to do in life. I was fortunate enough to get a scholarship to play at GCC under Chuck Zontanos, and Joe Kirstein was also one of our coaches. Has a great staff that I worked under, and they helped me to figure out what I wanted to do in life, and helped me to continue on with my education. So it's definitely going to be an experience for our athletes to try to find homes in regards to football without having this avenue in our state. We don't have the number of universities that some of the other states have, like in California and in the East Coast and things like that. So the JC program really was our small college atmosphere for our kids to have an opportunity to continue to play. So time will tell, but definitely I don't see good things if we do not bring football back in the junior colleges in our state.
Coach, with about a minute left, go ahead and ask Dr. Munoz about the 17th.
Yes. So Monday night, Coach Munoz, Dr. Munoz, let's talk about Monday night, the 17th at GCU, Grand Canyon University Basketball Arena. As you know, obviously, I serve on the Phoenix Union Sports Hall of Fame Selection Committee with some great people, and we'll be joined this Monday as well by Ed Smith. Will be joining us. Tell us what's going on and how can people get tickets?
They can go on our foundation website, Phoenix Union Foundation for Education, and purchase tickets online there. We are going to be doing it at the GCU Arena, as you mentioned, down on the arena floor. We're expecting over 400 guests to attend the event, with Kevin McCabe as our MC. And we have, like I said earlier, they have a great class of inductees. And we start at 5 with a dinner from 5 to 6, and then at 6 o'clock we start our ceremony, and probably concluding around 8 o'clock with our closing ceremony there for the induction.
Dr. Munoz, I can't thank you enough for joining us. Coach D, thank you for all you do. We're going to have you back in a couple weeks. I'll see you at the ceremony, obviously, and we'll keep things going, okay?
Have a great weekend, gentlemen.
You too.
Thank you.
Take care.
We'll be back after these messages, folks.